every part really touched me.
Very inspiring.
What I really needed to hear.
Just was so real.
I have lived my life by this mantra, that if I work hard, I win, and if I don't win, I didn't work hard enough. We will just outwork everybody. And it works really well until it doesn't. We don't think about slowing down. We think, no, I gotta come in early, I gotta stay late. We are so used to living in this constant state of exhaustion, we don't even know what the alternative feels like. I mean, when was the last time that somebody asked you how you were doing and you were like, I am so relaxed. My entire sense of self-worth had become so wrapped up in what I was accomplishing, what I was achieving. And sure, you see statistics all the time. 57% of all workers are burnt out. But I didn't believe any of this. I thought burnout wasn't real. I was like, you're burnt out? Like, go take a nap and figure it out. Like, nobody has time for this. This does not happen to high achievers and leaders and movers and shakers like you and I. But I was wrong. I was dead wrong. I spent the next few years interviewing and surveying thousands of high achievers, people from all different walks of life, trying to figure out how the hell they're doing it. How are they managing to stay at this level of peak performance without burning out? So I'm going to talk to you today about a few tools that helped pull me out of my burnout. They help us cultivate resilience so that we can thrive at work or at home, no matter what comes our way. And don't worry, it's not meditation. There's a great quote by Coco Chanel, the famous French fashion designer, and she says, before you leave the house, take one thing off. I say before you start your week, take one thing off. Kind of like a little game of calendar strip poker. You do not start with the most important pieces of clothing. No, you start with the little things, like the socks. So what are the socks of your calendar? Just those little things that drag you down, that steal your time, your energy, and your resources. Maybe there's a meeting that could just be an email. Let's be real, there's a lot of those. We have to commit to less so that we can show up more for the things that matter, the things that move the needle both personally and professionally.
Maybe we just start by taking off a little guilt, remove a little shame. Maybe we just get rid of some of those shoulds and stop shoulding all over ourselves all the time. Maybe we just graduate to turning the music off in our car. Turn the podcast off. You don't have to be productive every single second of the day. When I was commuting to my last job, I was always like, oh my God, I gotta listen to a podcast. I gotta listen to a book on tape. I gotta practice my French. I gotta learn something. No, you don't. It is amazing what happens when you just turn the music off and it's just quiet. Like all of a sudden solutions to problems and ideas start bubbling up because you finally are giving yourself a chance to just relax.
Normally it's motivational to work harder. She's motivating us to work smarter, which I love.
She shared a lot of valuable insights, and I will also share it with the team as soon as I'm back to Vienna.
Erin was amazing. She was super engaging, really funny. What resonated with me the most at the end was when she said, you're meant to burn bright and not out.
Everyone walked away with some things to apply, like this week.
So the question I always leave you with here is your routine building your future, or is it just maintaining your past? Because it's so easy to just get caught up in the day-to-day and all the crap that we have to do that we forget, gosh, am I actually moving in the direction that I want to go? And the reality is that this constant push for more, it isn't ambition, it's addiction that can lead to devastating consequences. You don't have to suffer some great loss or have some horrible chain of events before you realize that there's a lot at stake.
What are you slowly giving up that no amount of success can give back? What could you protect so that you never have to recover from your success again? So that your success is something that fuels you, that excites you, that gets you fired up and motivated and allows you to continue to make such an incredible impact.
Because you were never meant to simply just survive. You were meant to thrive and were built to burn bright and not out.
Thank you.